I feel like waking somebody up today. I am Pastor Woke. This is your prophetic countdown. We live in a world that profits off of confusion, especially when it comes to identity. The enemy wants to keep you in a state of confusion. From the names that people will call you, to the narratives that has been spoken and shared about you. And understand this, the systems have been worked overtime to strip you from who you really are. But I have just one question for you today. Who are you? I want to start with something fresh from the headlines. This past weekend, we all watched the NFL draft. All eyes were on Shedeur Sanders, the son of the legendary Deion Sanders. He was projected to be a top 3 pick. He had the stats, the talent, and the leadership. However, he still dropped to the 5th round. Eventually drafted by the Cleveland Browns. But I want to point out, what did the media do leading up to the draft? They labeled him as arrogant, entitled, and self-absorbed. They picked him apart not because of his ability, but because of how confidently he carries his identity. See, when a young black man stands tall in who he is, unapologetically, boldly, it threatens the systems that thrive on insecurity and silence. But let me tell you something. If you know who you are, you can't be shaken. What they tried to do, they tried to re-identify Shedeur with their words. But identity isn't given by man, it's revealed by God. Jeremiah 1:5 says, "Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. I sanctified you. I ordained you." That means before the world ever saw you, God already knew you. And not just knew you, but he named you, he called you, and gave you purpose. But here's the problem. If you don't know who you are, the world will tell you. They'll call you less than when God calls you chosen. They'll call you angry when God calls you anointed. They'll say you're too much when you're just enough for what God designed. Identity is not a trend, it's a truth. And if the enemy can confuse your identity, he can hijack your whole destiny. Why do you think Jesus' ministry started with a declaration from heaven? Luke 3:22 says, "This is my beloved Son, in whom I am well pleased." Before Jesus healed the sick, walked on water, or raised the dead, he was affirmed. Because purpose must stand on the foundation of identity. So let me speak this prophetically over you right now. Your identity is your immunity. Woo. When you know who you are, you stop competing with people who were never in your lane. You will stop accepting relationships that don't honor your worth. You'll stop begging for tables when God called you to build them. You see, this is deeper than knowing your name. It's about knowing your nature. Woo! You are not a mistake. You are not a statistic. You are not what they called you. You are who he called you. Romans 8:17 says, "We are heirs of God and joint heirs with Christ." That means we don't chase, we inherit. We don't conform, we transform. And to my black brothers and sisters, This isn't just personal, it's prophetic. Your identity has been under attack for centuries because of the greatness that you carry. But in this hour, God is restoring what systems tried to erase. He's reminding you that you're not cursed, you're called. You're not overlooked, you're ordained. You're not broken, you're becoming. So today, I leave you with this. When you know who you are, no draft pick, no rejection, no label, no lie can stop you. You were created by design, called by name, and anointed for this moment. Now, identify yourself. Stay woke.